Okay, we'll start with a little video outside here. This is our new house in Puerto, Panama. So we'll walk around the yard here real quick and just show a little bit of what came with the house. This tree here, it's called a hummingbird tree. They open at night, and in the morning it's full of blooms, and the birds come in. Got some coconut palms there. Not sure what kind of tree this is, but it's very cool. We think these big things next to the fence here are possibly bananas, but we're not positive. This is a big orange tree here. Next to it is a tangerine. This here is one of two avocado trees. You can see the size of these avocados. And they're not ripe yet. They're probably a month out. We're already getting some falling on the ground. I'm not sure. This is the dry season, so maybe the trees haven't been watered enough. This here, these two could be the bananas. We're not positive about that. You see the fence line over here. It's all lined with some kind of a cactus. They're extremely sharp, but it keeps from having any neighbors pop in unannounced. This is a plum tree of some sort. We were told what they are. They're not ripe yet. They're just green, but they're very sweet. They got a pit, a fairly big pit in the middle. So it came with a chicken pen here with somewhere close to 20 hens. They're young. They're 3 months or 4 months old. So they're just starting to lay eggs. This thing here is a pig pen. He butchered a pig every year or two, or raised a couple. So has drains in the back. And so we'll see. And then over this way is the rest of the yard. It's a little dry right now. Like I said, it's just the end of the dry season. And I don't think, well, we know they didn't do a lot of watering. So one problem here is we only have running water for irrigating about 6 hours a day. Water's not running right now. We have water in the house, but we don't have any water for irrigating. So we've got, there's Joe Dog. He's doing well. Here's a little pond they have with a little waterfall as well. It's a little green. They're our yards guy, our gardener, is going to drain it on. Well, I'll drain it on Monday, and he'll clean it on Tuesday. We'll get that all nice and shiny again. And these here could be bananas. Once again, still, we don't know. So over here, there's another orange tree. That's actually on the neighbor's land, but half the trees across our fence. This right here is a papaya. You can see they're green, so they'll be growing here. Ripe sometime, I think, maybe in early, I don't know, April, May. So this is the underneath of these plantation homes. These homes were built in the 40s by Chiquita Corporation. This whole town was actually built by Chiquita Corporation. There's huge banana plantations all around, and these big homes like this one were all for the executives. Chiquita left in the 60s because of worker strikes and whatever. But so you got all this underneath, we are going to, our plan is to make this a downstairs open air kitchen and dining area. Big long dining table here, maybe for 8 or 10. And this area here, these first 2 spaces will be an outdoor kitchen and maybe a long kind of a bar with the cooktop on the other side so people can sit and visit while we're cooking. And our other plan is we're going to turn this out here into, we're going to get rid of all these rocks, and we're going to tile this and put a swimming pool between here and the pond. And it'll have a little, it'll be a long rectangle with a little thing out on this end here that'll be just shallow enough you can sit in and soak in cool water. And then the rest of the pool will be 5 or 6 feet deeper. Something. This is a little pool they have here, but we don't know what we'll do. There's a way to raise shrimp down here, and you can raise them in these little pools. So I may become a shrimp farmer. I don't know. So back in here, kind of a little shop area, and wash and dryer stuff. Nice sink for cleaning fish and all. A little bodega here. It right now just has a freezer and our water heater. It's got a bathroom in the back. See if that's the light. Yeah, see, it's got a bathroom and shower in here. I don't know what the purpose was. Maybe we have 2 yards guys and a housekeeper, and maybe the yards guys clean up in here after work. They just work 1 day a week, each of them. They just keep the lawn and everything in order. They're both very mechanically inclined, so we can use them for about anything, I guess. That's what they tell us. They say they'll do anything we ask them as far as painting, building. So we've been here like 4 or 5 days, so we're fairly new. So this is the stairs that come up into the kitchen. So this is the kitchen. We're gonna move that oven downstairs. Barb wants a gas oven, or gas stovetop, so that'll be something new. And we'll probably refinish these cabinets. This is our refrigerator from Las Lajas that we moved up here. That's the fridge that came with the place. Now, I don't think I said this before, but we bought the place. It came with 2 cars and all the furnishings. All these cupboards are full of dishes and everything you need. This is these houses are kind of an H shape. So this is the middle of the H. It's kind of a breezeway. Now, it all has these louvered windows and screen. There's no glass because you don't require it. It's always between 70 and 85 degrees, 70 degrees at night, 85 in the morning. This is our little patio off the side. Come with a wooden marlin. And as you can see out, that's the Pacific Ocean. That direction's facing east, that would be facing south. You can see the land way at the end there. That's the end of the peninsula that goes down, and it is split. The peninsula is split almost 50-50. This side Panama, that side Costa Rica. Whereas where the house sits here, we're 8 kilometers from the Costa Rican border. This is houses down below are all part of Puerto. So we get a nice breeze off the ocean, comes through here. Most of the time it's a little buggy right now, but like I was saying, everything, all this furniture, the television, this is how we moved in. This was all here. Oops, going into the master bedroom. It's came with a king size bed. Out the back here, it looks out into the garden. Nice smart TV on the wall. Adequate closet. So they all have, same as out there, these louvers with the screens, but it also has these glass panes that you can close if in fact you were going to use air conditioning. This is the master bath. has an open, kind of open air shower there, and all tiled like that. So we'll lead back out here. Okay, I was interrupted there. The fella, I don't know if you saw in the video, on a bike out here, he was selling Adidas and Nike t-shirts. Very nice cloth, very nice, but $10. And so I went out and talked to him, and I bought Barb a new nightgown, an Adidas thing. Anyway, back to where we were. Okay, so this is the other end of the house. Two guest bedrooms and a bath. Kind of the same setup as the other one. Not quite as big, queen size bed. Big closet, big. They all have these cubby areas up here. But has a nice closet, lots of room in it. All 10-foot ceilings. Every room has fans, which really, electricity is expensive here, so if you don't have to use air conditioning, it's probably best. This is the bathroom. This is a little smaller guest bath. Same thing up there. No glass, just screen. Got a. Anyway, this is the other guest bedroom. I think they use this as their office. Smaller closet, but you know, adequate. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and leave it right there. Oh, this is the upstairs looking down those other set of stairs. Just idea how it comes across, but anyhow. So we'll get some more video here and of the town and stuff here in a little bit, and we'll splice her all together.